Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective oracle for today, Tuesday, August 27th, 2024. You may follow me on the book, the Insta, the Talk, or the Tube, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, fabulous. If some of it does not, please leave it on the table for someone else. Don't take on energy that wasn't meant for you. We don't want that for you. No, we don't. We're going to use Queen Nella's Hidden Secrets Oracle deck. Now, I got this off a website where you can actually make your own card decks. I got an email for like a couple months ago, because I was going to order some more of her decks, but they're kind of expensive because they make them as they go, basically. So you're talking like $100 for a deck. I think I spent $120 on this one, and it's a pretty big card. And I actually love this deck, but I don't use it that often because they're really big. But I will go back and look for it tonight while I'm eating my fish and my protein shake, and I will put it in the comments. I should be able to find it. I'm pretty sure they sent me an email. I was looking for a different deck, and then I saw this one, and I was like, oh, I'm going to do this one, because there's a lot of different cards in here. So I'm like, maybe pulling a little bit of different energy. Maybe. Two cards on the table. 10,000 cards on the table. Putting those back because they just fell out because, again, my hands are like too friggin' small. But we got two cards. Okay, yeah, alright. I see what you're putting down here. Okay, that's a legitimate fall. I think that's... Okay, 5 cards on the table. Let's do 2 more shuffles. Well, supposedly tomorrow it's supposed to be a little bit cooler. Yesterday really wasn't that bad in the warehouse where I work. I didn't think, but this morning or today, I should say, it was horrible. I came home, fed the cats, and jumped in the shower, just like I did yesterday, but even more so needed it today, because I was just drenched in sweat. Huh. All right. Some of these cards have naughty pictures, I'm not gonna lie. Top of the deck is single mommy. I don't know why, but I felt the need to say that. This read might be for a single mother. Usually I don't do that, but for some reason, yeah. Okay, 6 cards on the table. We've got gossip. We've got just not that into you. Are you sure? Are you sure? I'd be into her. Look at them braids. I love it. My actions speak louder than my words. tension. We got self-employment, big boss. I was just checking the nails again. Because I'm like, wait, those were nails, right? Those are probably feminine hands. Probably. Maybe. And you never know. Your ex is back. Communication. Bottom of the deck. Alright. So you might be hearing some gossip. Or you heard some gossip about an ex that is just not that into you. That just was not that into you. Again, feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. Top of the deck was the single mommy card. You could always say single daddy card. But for some reason, I felt the need to say that maybe this will resonate with a single mom somewhere. A single parent. Whoever this ex was, this was someone that if they felt love for you, they didn't tell you. But maybe they would buy you things. Maybe they would take you out on, to fancy dinners, lunches, bring you coffee, buy you flowers. More of like a gifter than a verbal confirmation. What led to the breakup was tension between the two of you. There's a little prescription here that says chill pills. So, whoever you are, you wanted to hear the words, and this person just did not want to say them. Like, they could buy you pounds of candy all damn day long, but they did not want to say, like, I love you, I'm in love with you, that kind of thing. I'm also thinking some of you might have had a problem even getting this person to recognize the fact that you guys were technically in a commitment. Now, I'm not saying that they were cheating, but just for them to say, like, oh, like we're boyfriend and girlfriend, we're dating, that kind of thing. Like, they didn't even want to go there. Been there. This is someone that could be self-employed, owns their own business, and if they're not self-employed or they don't own their own business, it could be something that's like in the works, like this person is working on it, and this person would also give off that type of energy. Like, this is someone that has goals, dreams, aspirations. Not necessarily just a loafer, and that's not an insult. Okay, that's not an insult. Don't get all insulted. I like to loaf. I feel like I'm a go-getter, but I also like to loaf. I'll tell you what. But seriously, this person, like, if they don't have their own business, like, they're planning on it. This is someone that it works really hard. For a paycheck. Like, they put in the time. Your ex is back, communication. So, whoever you are, you heard gossip. Probably like a mutual friend or Like maybe one of your friends is dating their friend, or, you know, whatever the case may be. You heard the gossip that this person was saying, well, I just was never into them anyway. Um, and somehow that is getting back to the ex, and they're coming in with communication. They're going to call or text or, yeah. The funny thing is when I saw this, so my instinct is to say that this person is going to come in with honest communication, and it's not going to be, I think it's going to be more of an apology, like, I didn't mean to say what I said the way I said it. Like, I don't want you to be upset. I don't want you to feel bad. Like, that's not how I meant it. Somebody took it the wrong way. I think that's the communication that's going to come in. I don't necessarily get the vibes like this person is going to want you back, whoever you are. And it's not to say, because I don't think that this is true. I think this person was into you. I think this person just had trouble communicating that to you. And I think this person didn't want to put a title on it. Like, to the extreme. Like for them, it was boundaries and a comfort zone type of thing. So they didn't really think anything of it. It wasn't that they didn't want to be in a relationship with you. It's just that it was easier for them to not put a label on it. When they put a label on it, like, this person starts to get, like, it throws them off in some type of way. And this person just wants to communicate to you that wasn't what they meant, that they don't want you to feel bad about the situation. I don't know that they're necessarily going to say, like, oh, I really did have feelings for you or something like that. But they're definitely going to try and smooth things over because they don't want you to feel bad, is really what it comes down to. And you could say that this person just doesn't want to be perceived in a negative light. Yeah, you could say that. They don't want you to look at them in a negative light. They don't want, because the way that they look at your breakup is that, like, you wanted more and they weren't ready. That's the way they look at it. And in their eyes, it is what it is. You know, if a person isn't ready, a person isn't ready. How can you be mad at a person for not being ready? Yes and no. You know, like, I could see it from both angles. And that definitely, you know, if somebody's not ready to be in a relationship, they're not ready to be in a relationship. If they're not ready to put a title on it, they're not ready to put a title on it. There's really nothing you can do about that. Everybody, I say this all the time, everybody goes at their own pace. So this person looks at your breakup like kind of mutual, but, you know, like, it had to happen because we want different things kind of thing. So this person has no problem coming back in to try to smooth things over because they don't look at you in a negative light. They don't look at the relationship as in a negative light. For them, it was something positive. It just didn't work out, and you both moved on. That's this person's opinion. So I'm really not getting the feeling that, like, they mean you harm or they were trying to be a jackass or anything like that. I'm not getting that at all. But again, like I said, I don't see this person coming in and asking for like a redo. I'm not getting that at all. This person might even be with somebody else. And sadly, I'm just going to say it. Some people are catalysts for other people, right? We know this. So, whereas this person wasn't ready with you, unfortunately, by the time the next person came around, maybe they were ready. And they were ready to say I love you, and they were ready to say, I wanna be in a relationship with you, I wanna move in with you, I wanna get engaged, I wanna get married, that kind of thing. Sometimes people are brought into our lives to just teach us and leave because we have things to learn. And they move on and we move on. And sometimes that's just how it is. I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you found it entertaining. I hope you like the different cards. I actually really like these. I might use these again tomorrow. We'll see what happens. I hope everybody has a lovely evening, and I will talk to you later. Bye.